Welcome to IMT Dubai, and
much.
thank you for coming up here with such a great lecture. I've already heard from some students it was really interesting and really inspiring. Just as I said, it's such a great example of the circular business model, so thank you for that.
For us, it's an honor to be here and to inspire new mind and new generation on recycling, upcycling. Thank you.
Thanks. So we have just a few questions. What was your motivation as a co-founder as well, and for what you're doing right now as 6 months and being 6 months in this company?
So, as I said, I was a banker and it was a nice job, really well paid, but I was searching for a mission. So it's come up this opportunity to be on the head of this company, and the family, Leah and other partners, was really great with me, and I think that doing something for the environment, for the kids in certain charity programs that we have, it's something great. It made me really happy to work with this project. It's not working, it's wake up and trying to help the planet. I'm just face in front of the company, but there is a background of great people and great minds. And regarding the motivation is, it's important for us to create around Etuix an ethical policy. So not just environment, but the pillar have to be four. So environment, ethical, financial, and social. So we are creating this house around this four pillar.
Okay, great, interesting. That's a really good case study for the students to learn from. Gaurav, do you have?
Yeah, I have a few questions. First is that apart from all the countries you have visited, what made you to start this company, the Etuix, in Dubai and in the UAE market?
Yes, this is a great question. Actually, Dubai is the city in the world with most material, raw material. And unfortunately, there is not a right or correct policy into recycling. They are really developing. There is a government that are really pushing with funds into recycling. And the decision of this market was because we saw a potential into Expo 2020. So window, global window for our product, and the quantity of raw material that doesn't exist in other big city in the world. Yes.
And one more question I have, that is, there are so many billboards we see all over Dubai, and those are like really huge. So seeing the conditions of weather conditions here in Dubai, that is very hot and humid. So many of the times it must be happening that the billboard you are supposed to use or recycle gets torn or gets degraded. So how do you go with that?
So that's another good question. Here in Dubai it's hot, humid, there is scent. What we do, we don't treat our material with chemical. We just take it as it is and we clean it with pressure water. And we clean it and we try to keep the soul of this material. So if there is some damage, we keep it like this to make the product a piece of history. Small.
So you don't process that further?
No, so we just clean it, and also when the bag is ready, sometimes we rewash it to make it perfect for our client. But there is no chemical or external action rather than water.
And one more question is that the company, I hope that the company is doing really great and the work they are doing is really great. What is the essence behind this, the name, the Etuix?
Okay, I was supposed to receive this question during the presentation, but thank you. So Etuix comes from the French étui. Étui means small bag, and this was the idea, and put the X as a letter of technology innovation. So Etuix, it's come out from the mind of our co-founder and creator.
Okay, now we know even more about Etuix. Actually, I didn't know about the name as well. Thank you. I think with this kind of business model, the support from the university and or the mutual work that we can do together through the projects, through the STPs, and of course through the business case studies is really important. Is to show your example as the circular economy example to the business environment, to the business society. So I hope we continue our collaboration.
Yes, I actually can't wait to continue the collaboration. The first step was really positive, and we are all happy, all the family.
Yes.
I spread the voice about what we are doing today, what we did in the past, and we really want to work with you and with your students that are brilliant.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.